What have we got here? This is Buddha. What's happened with Buddha? Not too sure.
He's not acting normal.
Okay.
It's like he's blind. We come home from the shops.
Yeah.
It's just like spinning in circles. And
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he seem like he can't? Does he walk into a wall or anything like that?
No,
Or
he just backed up into the wall and then
Okay.
just stayed there, just wouldn't move.
okay. When I examined Buddha on the table, my first thought was he was very vacant and he was really stiff. And never done anything like this before?
No.
No.
We checked the yard, we couldn't see any toads, we couldn't see anything like that.
Yeah. All right. Hey, mate. I don't know. They said like he couldn't, like he was blind.
They thought he went blind.
Yeah, like he couldn't see. Hey, mate. You look so worried. Hey, you okay?
So we were just out shopping and then we got home and Buddha kind of was sitting in front of the car because we drove our car in the backyard and wouldn't get out of the way. It was like he didn't know what to do. So he was just kind of spinning around in circles and then like backing himself up because it was like he didn't know where to go. And it was kind of like he'd just completely gone blind.
As I'm examining Buddha, he seems to be getting worse. Hey, can you see what's going on? I think he can see.
Yeah, he's definitely got some vision.
He sort of wants to curl round. Can you see like how he really wants to curl round that way?
It's uncomfortable.
Yeah. With what Leander and Paul are telling me and looking at these clinical signs, I have no idea what's going on with Buddha until Paul lifts up his lip. Oh, yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I reckon you've had a toad. The gums are bright red and injected. What do you reckon?
Yeah, that's very injected.
Buddha's muscles are becoming more rigid. He could have a seizure at any moment. All right, let's rinse his mouth out. And he's a terrier as well, so almost certainly.
Love the toads.
Love the toads.
Anything that moves.
Hey mate, and he just does look off with the fairies. He really does, and that's very typical of a toad. So let's get his mouth washed out. When a toad releases the poison from the glands on its back, it can often go into the dog's mouth, particularly if they pick up the toad. It's very irritant, and what we often see is they salivate heavily. Now, we didn't see that with Buddha, but we did see the red gums, we did see the stiffness of the body, and we did see this vacant expression where they're almost on a high. So we're rinsing his mouth out. If there's any evidence of toad toxin on his gums, this will help to get rid of it. So the toad toxin is actually really sticky. It really kind of holds onto their gums. So you often hear about needing to use a hose or something like that, but actually you're far better off to get a wet cloth and really give it a good rub along the gums. That's much better way. All right, Buddha. But you always got to be a little bit careful because when they've had some of this toxin, it gives them a bit of a high. They just don't behave quite like themselves, and so they can do things they wouldn't normally do. So we just got to be a little bit careful, fingers in the mouth. But we can give it a really good rub along there. But he's been a very good boy. Hey, mate.
He's real stable with his back legs.
Yeah, this guy's not good. Oh yeah, mate. You're not good. So once we've done a bit of this, we'll actually pop a catheter in. Good boy, Buddha. I think you're feeling a bit odd. He's actually almost coming a bit more round with it, isn't he? Like when he first came in, he just wouldn't move at all. He's feeling a bit sick in the tummy. All right, yeah, I might go and we'll give him a bit of diazepam and then I'll go have a chat to them. This is like Valium essentially, and it'll just help to just relax some of his muscles where he's really rigid there.
I'll get one. How's that feel?
Buddha's responding to the medication, his muscles are becoming more relaxed, and that's a really good sign. Should we put you down for a walk, see what you can do? So we're just going to give him a fluid bolus. Quite often with these guys, the treatment's not complicated. It's washing the mouth out. It's giving them some medication to relax the muscles, which he's had, and some IV fluids. And hopefully with that, that'll be good enough to get him through this, get the toxin out of his system, and get him home. Silly boy, you're silly. You're a silly boy. Yes, you're a silly boy. Can I pop you down? Oh, there we go. He's on the move now. Hey, good boy. The toxin from the toad, it can affect not only their heart, but it also affects their neurological system. So mentally, they become altered, and that's what we're seeing with Buddha at the moment. But he's definitely better than when he came in. He's not quite himself, but with time, I think he's going to be okay. When I tell Leander and Paul what's going on, they're not surprised. This is not the first time that Buddha's had a toad.
Probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago, but it wasn't serious enough. Like, it may have happened at, say, 5:30 in the morning, and we were up at 5:30 in the morning, so we were able to sort of wash their mouth out. And I think we may have taken them to the vet just to be checked over, and they were fine. But it was obviously not, you know, they hadn't got to it enough for anything to happen.
Hey, come here, little man.
It's clear that Buddha is a very special part of Leander and Paul's life, as is his sister Bella. They're litter mates, but it's normally Bella who ends up at the vet.
When we first got him, he had a really big belly, so we just called him Buddha because it suited, and now he's just lazy, so he suits his
You
name.
always have a big belly from.
Yeah. Bella's entertaining, but he's the easy one, so suits his name
Someone
definitely.
getting out of bed in the morning.
Nah. Sleeps with his head on the pillow in between us. So yeah, they're pretty much inseparable. So yeah, they're beautiful.
We also noticed on his collar.
Yeah.
Something there. So
Yeah.
What's on his collar?
Little shit. That's him to a T.
He's arrogant. He doesn't listen.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's
Just a rat bag.
Oh, looking better already. Hey, Buddha, look at you. Go now. Hey, come here, little man. Come here. You're ready to go home.
Buddha's recovery has been remarkably quick, and I think he's going to be able to go home tonight.
Go home to Bella, your sister, hey?
Is it Bella and Buddha, is it?
And Bella and Buddha.
Pretty blue bandage for you.
Trooper. He's a trooper.
Good boy. No more toads. Promise? No more toads?
Yeah.
No more toads? You ready? Oh, you know the way out, don't you?
Oh, good boy.
Good boy. Hey, you feeling better now, are ya?
some of his sister, so.
Right, you stay out of trouble, little man.
Oh, let's hope so.
So thank you for your help.
Thank you. No worries, guys.
See you later.
See ya. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Dr. Danny Dusek from Bondi Vet. If you love our show and want to see more, plus some amazing content about pets and how to care for them, hit the subscribe button. Click that little notification bell and we'll see you on our next video.